The contestants. Round one.
Wow, that sucks. I thought I had unmuted myself. Did a whole list of thanking everybody too. Anywho, I mean that's who else's stream would it be but mine? Anywho, let me try this again. Hi everybody, good to see you all. I'm sorry I've missed the past couple of Tuesdays, but I'm back. Good to see so many of you here already. I mean, we've got Tiger, Tony, Zed, Jason, Game Night, AP, everybody hanging out, and Zed. Thank you very much for the resubscription with Prime for 8 months. I appreciate you immensely. Seriously. I was gonna say that is awful nice. But yeah, seriously, thank you all for hanging out with me as usual. I appreciate you. Ugh, sorry I was muted for that whole introduction. But again, that's just me. So, anywho, ugh.
Nice shot.
So not only do I have all these tournament matches, may or may not have, well, okay, so it's my birthday in a few days. AP would know considering they've got the same birthday. Um, and the thing, because I was playing last night, a lot of people were surprised, me included. Let me hit this shot really quick and then I'll yap. Because I yapped a lot and then I had to re yap. And now I'm here. Um, this probably isn't going to be right, but that's okay. Yeah, it wasn't right, but that's okay. Yes, the new setup that I was alluding to. That's the reason why I was playing yesterday, because I'm just like, well, certainly can't be going out there and
Nice birdie.
not be familiar. So, and I had enough credit card points saved up to cash out on this. I was still like, almost like $100 short, but yeah. But I may or may not have gotten the Switch 2. Yes, I caved. It's like I've been thinking about it, and I'm just like, am I really gonna buy a whole new system for one game? And I'm just kind of like, fine, fine. I have it. I have the thing. It's right over here. I still have my old Switch, which may be getting used for other purposes, but yeah, I want to continue making content, and I definitely do want to try out the new game when it comes out. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, thanks all. Happy birthday to me, I guess. It feels a little bit, like, of course, because I'm always hesitant to spend my own money, but I'm just kind of like, you know what?
Nice shot.
I'm gonna get this for me, and by extension for all of you. I gotta be delivering the I can't talk. I'm trying to deliver the highest quality gameplay with the most mediocre actual building. That's kind of how I feel about the whole setup. Like, like I wanted to make sure things were good to, counterbalance the mediocrity of me. So, uh, let's see here. I will say it is taking some getting used to. I was definitely messing up some ranked yesterday because of trying to get used to the new controls.
Nice shot.
I shorted that by a little bit. Okay, not nearly as bad as I thought. We're still up on second tier, which isn't my favorite place to be. Um, but yeah, I was gonna say I have been enjoying it thus far, even though I've literally only played it for like 3 hours at this point. I will say the sensitivity is better, and I feel like I have much more control, especially over my short chips. Like, it's kind of crazy how much extra sensitivity this comes with. So, I mean, it's just, it was completely screwing up my putting, because, like, putting is a feel thing for me. And so I was like, but, you know, we're getting there. I just have to think about it a little bit more. Um, as far as hacking my old Switch, I don't think so. I have a secret mission for that one. More details on that later, and if I end up doing it. So, and hello, 70. Good to see you. Yeah, I was going to say, it's been. I missed 2 Tuesdays in a row, but I did still stream, not this past weekend, but the weekend prior. So, kind of missed a few there towards the end of June, which, my apologies. But yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, they have been making the Switch since 2017, so I figured 10 years, you know. That's pretty good, honestly. Or was it 2016 when the Switch released? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was 17. Um, this is not the shotgun makeup at the moment. No, this is just a warm up on global because I for sure wanted at least one warm up. And the shotgun pro league match will be starting. It's kind of a weird situation, that one is. Let me hit this real quick. Eh. Underestimated the wind a bit. Not the worst, but
Nice song.
yes. So the confusing situation is so it's my week 2.
Nice
So this past weekend, and then I'm going to be playing with CBTV and Aiden because they're playing for their week 3. Because both of them are going to be out of a town on vacation. And so I saw them bring that up in the admin chat, and I was just like, oh, is there any way that I could play my prior week shotgun at the same time, and I'll even stream it and I'll host. And so we all got it. So it'll be my week 2, their week 3. And then immediately after that, I'm going to be playing in the World Golf Championship, at least the preliminary elimination brackets. And holy shit, this wind has been awful. This is nuts. You know what? I think I remember what I did last time. I just kind of put it out an arbitrary amount of distance and then went for it, and I think that it's right about there.
Nice shot.
See it. Don't hit the tree. Oh. Wow. I've never seen that before. That was super clutch. Like, anybody else see that tree? Like, most of the time it hits the tree and straight down. That was wild. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Thank you, Zed. I was gonna say, like I said, I explained exactly what my thought process was. I was like, all right, I did it this way this last time. Let's see if it works again this time. And I did make it on the left-hand side of the tree last time. I was even closer this time, apparently. So, anywho, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Let's see. So, no. Uphill headwind. Yes. Truth be told, I think I just need to full send this bad boy. And then I think it barely makes, so.
Nice shot.
Yep. Okay, cool. I was just like, that dude's barely gonna make it up there. I think. And it did. Huzzah. Alright, the putting is starting to feel a bit more natural, I gotta say. I don't know, I got very used to that very light controller. And it's not even like it was that light, it's just by comparison, this one is... It's definitely got some more weight to it, you know? It fits the hand pretty good. I don't know how I feel about these release buttons, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's just not a really good place to grab and remove the controller, in my opinion. I feel like I'm holding on to it with, like, 2 fingers, and then, like, it's gonna slip out of my hand, and I'm just like, bruh, this controller, like, one of these is $50, and I'm like, the set's 100. I'm just like, I don't want to be, like, I don't want to be, you know, risking dropping this, you know. Ooh, nice game night. Very nice. Oh yeah, for sure. Like we'll definitely get better as we go. For sure. Wow, and the wind just continues.
Nice
But
shot.
yeah, it's definitely it'll take some getting used to, but I definitely will say I do like the feel. So all right, 90 yards. That's a lot of wind. So downhill tailwind is more. Yeah, it's less. Don't listen to me. Uh, okay. Eh. It was not bad. Not quite over far enough.
Nice approach.
I mean, when you put it within 5 feet, yeah, I take that. Okay.
Nice birdie.
Well, for as wild of winds as those were, we did pretty good. I should have said we did pretty well to continue the W streak, but I wasn't trying to alliterate on purpose. Oh, and hello, Zen. I was going to say, so yes, this was the warm-up game. This was just a random global game. We got time for one more round of global, and then we're going to jump into the makeup flights for the Shotgun Pro League. That's going to be in about 20 minutes. And totally forgot to shout it out at the beginning. Hello as well, Lily. I was going to say, I noticed we ended up getting you and GG's, by the way. But yeah, be ready. I'm just going to hop right back into another round, okay? I was going to say, unfortunately, since I've got like 22 minutes, I want to make sure that I'm actually like, well, I'll post a timestamp anyway. Why not? It's not that hard. Let's go ahead and rock and roll at the 10-minute mark. 10-minute. Want to make sure we can get this done before the start, but I was just like, why wouldn't I post a timestamp? That Philly. Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. Game Night heard me, was just like, yeah, go, 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 go. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I did not mean to bait you. I was just like, why would you not post a timestamp? It's not that hard. It's like it's in a minute into the future. Like, anywho. Oh, I was gonna say, if George reaches out, I don't think that'll be a problem. I don't see why not. Oh, hello, George. Speaking of which, wait, I didn't mean to hit. I sent like 10 seconds early. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad we're getting people, because that was 100% my bad. But at least we still got game night, AP, and Lily. They knew that I was a hack and a fraud and knew that I would send early, so good on you. For the rest of you that were trying to get in, I am genuinely sorry. I first told you that, oh yeah, I'm just going to send it immediately. Go, 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 go. And then I was just like, nah, I'm going to post a timestamp. And then I post the timestamp, and I go early. Must be my first day streaming. But yes. George's Grusi. It's just easier to say George. That's what they told me, which I appreciate. Because I just want to make sure I was calling them by what they wanted to be called. But yeah, no, sorry. There's like, again, multiple different people, multiple different names, multiple different usernames. So it just gets a little hard to balance everything. Yeah. So I don't blame anybody that doesn't have it straight, me included. I hope you don't blame me too. Anyway, good luck, everybody. Good luck. I'm really glad we were able to get a few folks. We got Lily, we got Game Night, we got AP. And if there is anybody else, please let me know. I was going to say, I want to make sure I shout them out as well. Yeah, that was some... that was some real amateur hour stuff right there.
Round 1.
Anywho. Well, we got hole 8 to start, which I'm okay with, because, you know, definitely need to be practicing hole 8, especially this pin. Okay, so downhill headwind. It's slight, but it's still there. It's more. 15-mile-per-hour wind is closer to 16, so okay, so maybe knock it down to like... And then we just need to put some light backspin on it. That was a little lighter than I wanted it to be, but that should still be okay. As long as it's light backspin. Yep. See? I shouldn't have moved it back so far, but, I mean, you saw the intention, the vision. Oh god, I'm sorry, Game Night. Not a micro. And that was... Still getting used to this. It feels different. Like, because of the weight, it's making me want to swing less hard because of the extra sensitivity as well. So that was just... It's aight. That's why we're here. That's why we're practicing. Because, you know, putting. That was the biggest thing I was worried about straight up was the putting. So, although I have mispowered some of my shots too, so it's mainly just getting used to the feel. Yeah. It's aight though. Did we get? Kinda. I got the best box position for it, so that's good. Might be able to do this thing. Okay, I think we can do this thing. I forgot about that. I was gonna say, and sorry, 70. I meant to answer that question for George because I asked that as well. I think it had to do something with they thought that their username had to be can't remember what ID number that is. But yeah, when they set up their Twitch account. So let's see. I'm just trying to make sure I get under the trees, man. Okay. Oh, I thought Game Night got the Albie. Still, great eagle, though. Very nice eagle. Very nicely done.
Nice shot.
Okay, didn't even come close to hitting the tree. That's fine. Wow. If I had aimed a bit better, that might have actually had a chance. I mean, that's still a really good shot. I mean, within 10 feet from there, 100% we take that. Let's just make sure not to mess up the putt, you know? That's the thing I'm working on right now is the putting. So. Yeah. Lock down that eagle. We needed that. Oh, thank you, Zed. Appreciate that. Wow, just me and Game Night, huh? Okay. Nicely done, Game Night. Good Eagles. Or I should say Gregs. Huh? Turned the ship around. Now let's see if we can keep that, what do you call that? Let me see if I can see the horizon. Let's see. Downhill tailwind. Left. So, 10, 5. So we can put it over 4. Okay. And that still might have been a bit firm. Get down for me. Yeah, it was still firm. Wind was with you 20 miles an hour. Why'd you go and hit that hurt? No. It's good. Yeah, it should be fine. Dead center then. Cool. And I saw that. I will go ahead and take a sippy. Oh shoot, I just remembered I need to update the tags on my stream so it says Nintendo Switch 2. Wait, somebody drop? What happened? Oh god. I'm sorry, Game Night. Do love me that fringe. Okay. So we should be able to go like right there and then just bam.
Nice shot.
Yep. Good. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize my camera was doing the zoomy zoom thing again. Oh, and hello, Nick. Good to see you. Oh, let's see here. Downhill tailwind is less. Okay. So. Wow. Wait, game night for. Okay, still, good chipping. I thought you had just gotten another eagle. I was just like, damn. Dude's going off. And it curved. What? Because otherwise I was pretty... Yeah, I mean, it definitely still wasn't it, but it would have been closer-ish. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. I gotta get used to these putts anyway, so I'm glad it's grilling me now. I felt I short that. That was me. That was me. Still getting used to this, but I felt myself just lighten up on that putt. There was no confidence behind that, dude. It's like I'm so nervous of overhitting, but I'm just like, dude, you're underhitting as a result. Like you gotta not be nervous with it. What the heck? Well, things certainly changed quite a bit. Oh yeah. Also, before this match ends up starting in like 9 minutes. Also, I did want to say to the people. Oh, and hello, Charlie. I was gonna say I'm sorry for missing out on you as well. I was gonna say there's been a lot of people in chat today. But yes, I was gonna say need to see how many we've got because I actually don't know how many we've got now. Seems like we've got a lot. Oh, no, you're good, game night. That's what I figured. I realized it after I had said it, and I was just like, oh, yeah.
Nice shot.
It'll be good, right? Oh well. Did the best I could do. Wait. Nah, I do just want to chip out of this. Play it smart, I guess. $100 away.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I shorted that. I was a little nervous. So I hit short. I don't know why. Alright, confidence with this putt. Confidence. There we go. See, you know how to putt.
Nice par.
You just gotta believe in yourself. But no, that's fair. I know a few people have asked. I think AP asked first, then Zed, then game night. So if there's room, what a weird round, man. Like, what a strange round. All right, well, good luck and closest to the pin. Um, to Lily and the game night. Let's see what we can do. Huh. All right. So I'm trying to roll it up there and play like a long putt, you dig? Although I don't know if 9-iron's actually going to do what I want. Let's try 7. Go reliable. Let's hit it. Oh, come on, old reliable, man. That was so close. And I didn't even lip to the closest. Lily did. Ah! Wow, those are. We look like Orion. Wow, those were all really good. 6 feet's not even bad. 3 feet's pretty good. And then, like, within a foot, it's just like, you can't, you know? Really good shots. Seriously. Closest to the pin with 3 pars, a birdie, and an eagle. Okay. Well, I know, right? It's just like, I don't know. Yeah, you're not kidding. All right, well, we got to get this room set up and get things sorted out because there's a lot of people asking to play, and I'm just kind of like, I wouldn't mind. I just know that for the sake of screenshots, it is easier sometimes to just play with those who are actually in it. I know that was definitely the case for me when I was doing the optational stuff. Um, so, let's see. All right. Well, I'm gonna get the room code to the people that are needing the room code first, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. I just need to do this first. I figured why, make the good people wait, because I was considering being like, okay, I'll be right back, and then throwing up the whatever, but do I need to use the restroom beforehand? Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. I'm making the room now. I don't know. It seems like a good one. A mini player. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this room code sent off. Mm-mm. 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 Okay, cool. I posted it into the admin shotgun chat first, just because, obviously this whole shebang started because of CBTV and Aiden needing a flight. So obviously want to make sure they get in here. And then we'll figure it out from there. Speaking of Aiden, there they are. So, because I know Charlie had said something, George had said something. Um, let's see here. All right, cool. I know that we've got a couple people in Shotgun Chat 1. That's Charlie and George. So, is there anybody else in chat right now that is needing to make up a shotgun flight? Like I said, I just want to make sure we're getting, the people that actually need to make it up before before I start handing out spaces. And I'm just going in the order of which I saw people requesting on here. I know it went AP, then Zed, then Game Night. So if there is 3 spots available, I think that might work. Although Game Night, I'm seeing that you said that you were going to ranked, which, hey, no worries on that. And plus, I just want to make sure that the others are good. Okay. Well, I guess let me get the room code back up so that I can go ahead and send it in here. Okay. Well, there's the room code. Zed, you vote. I like how you. I look down, say, "Hey, is it cool if they join?" I see Zed react 100% to his own. Yep, I'm good with that. And then here you both are. Uh, but thank you, AP. I was gonna say, I sure hope so. I was gonna say, I need not support. That's fair, George. I get you on that. I believe we're just waiting on CBTV now at this point. So okay, cool. And then there's CBTV, and so we'll go ahead and get rocking and roll once they hop in. Speaking of, oh, that would have been good timing if CBTV was here as well. But all right, cool. Oh, okay. Okay. So... Okay. So Charlie, me, and George are all playing for week 2. Sorry, I'm just making sure I get this written down before we end up starting. And I think that's it. All right, cool. I just want to make sure we had everything laid out 100% before we ended up getting things started officially, because I know we've got a lot of moving pieces right now with everybody going in. So I am going to say this on the stream first before we get started. So confirming this. This is the Shotgun Pro League, Season 7, Stage 3, Week 2 for me, for George, and for Charlie. And week 3 for Aiden and for CBTV. Pretty sure I spelled all that out correctly. Just want to make sure. And then AP and Zed are here for funsies. So, saying that now, we've got it on the Discord as well. So, let's go ahead and just do this thing, because it looks like we're all ready to rock. Like I said, I just want to make sure we were dotting our I's, crossing our T's. Let's go. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Let's play well. We've got a lot of people here today. All right.
Here we go.
Well, let's play well, everybody. Let's play well. Regardless of if this is counting for a tournament match or not.
The contestants.
And thank you to AP and to Zed being my 2 teammates sticking around and playing with me for moral and emotional support. All right. Let's go. At least the wind's not looking as bad as it was on Global, eh? At this point, we would have already had 24-mile-per-hour crosswinds. So. Alrighty. Middle pin, downhill headwind should be more. Ah, I actually got it that time. How about that? So... I mean, it's got to be pretty close to that if I had to imagine.
Nice shot.
Wow, the wind still took that more than I was expecting. Crazy.
Nice on.
Boy, that was really close for Aiden.
Nice birdie.
I think out of all the shots that I saw, Aiden got the closest. The ones that I saw, anyway. I can't say I've seen all of them. No Eagles. Bummer. 0 wins, huh? Alright. So since I'm in the far left tee box, so it should be more straight coming on. So Shizumi, yeah. So this means I have to go like right there. Well, that was exactly what I wanted. I just hope it's exactly what was needed. I tried to account for being in the box. I did. Man, do I... See, and somebody else got it. No fair. It's like almost everybody else got it except for me.
Nice birdie.
Alright, let me see it. Let me see everybody with a hole one except for me. Oh, never mind. I thought there was more. That's okay. Charlie, George, CBTV. Very nice. Very nice. Good hole ones. It's the only reason why I said it the way I did is because that exact same thing happened last night on Ranked. It was crazy. There was 6 out of 7 of us that ended up making a hole one in that exact same scenario.
Nice shot.
I don't know if I want our team known for that, AP, in all fairness, but you're right.
Nice shot.
Okay. So, well, I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna say about this.
Nice
That was
shot.
under cent. Go, please. Easy. That wasn't supposed to have that much backspin either. All right.
Nice birdie.
It's aight. Wasn't a great attempt, let's just say that. It was underpowered. Woo! Sorry, I got something on my back. Just trying to get it. Alright, so far, so as to be expected. That's okay. Doesn't mean I want the wind kicking up. Okay, cool. It's not kicking up. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was still qualifiers. I thought there was like you had your qualifiers, and then once you got to like the 32, it's when you considered it like the championship. But don't worry, I will correct that. Thank you for letting me know, though. Car. So downhill headwind is more. Yes. So I'd say it's probably a fair bet. Okay.
Nice shot.
Okay, gave the wind too much credit. It almost didn't do it. Do a downhill headwind. Yeah, I don't know. I overestimated.
Nice birdie.
I wasn't even happy with the execution. Just. Oh, I got you. Well, let's do this really quick. There we go. Hopefully that didn't destroy my stream. Yeah. There we go. All right. Things should be updated now.
Nice shot.
For that pin, yeah, I actually don't mind being exactly
Nice shot.
where I put it. Boink, boink. All right. Uh-oh. 7-iron's not quite going to do it. So we'll have to hit 5 in this situation. Wind is pushing it in the direction that I want, but I feel like it's going to do too much. Let's move it over like right. Yeah. And then we're going to hit this too. That was oversent. Saddle. Saddle, damn it. I hit that probably 0.1 too hard, and again, that's just me getting used to this. So it breaks right, and then it goes back left, so I'm going to say put it like right there. It should be good. The fuck was that?
Nice par.
Can't even blame the equipment. That's just me. I was not expecting that thing to break so far to the right and then just not come back left as soon as it went over the hill. So leave it to me to par hole 5. That's extra irritating. Tree strat, don't fail me now. Honestly, I think the wind's going to do what I want. So how far are we? 197. Wind's with us. Get down. Okay, or take a wild ass hop and go fuck yourself. God damn, I fucking hate this game. Ugh. I knew I hit that a little bit hard, but Jesus fucking wept. Did I deserve to be back here? Fuck no.
Chip wins birdie.
It's like, yes, I'm happy I made that, but go fuck yourself, game. Ugh. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate it, Charlie. I was gonna say, we need literally everything and more at the moment, so. And that was oversent. I swear to God, if I end up in the rough because of that. That's exact. It's a brand new controller, and I was about to death squeeze it like I was with my old ones, but like this, I'm clearly still not used to it yet, and that's just so okay. Cool, and I've kind of cucked myself out of any kind of shot at this with the spoon. And 3 iron won't make, so
Nice one. Nice birdie.
okay, that one was definitely a bit of a nail biter. I mean, hole in one here would bring it right back. I know I'm asking a lot of hole 8, but I mean, still. Boy. Well, I know. Sorry, old habits die hard. It's just me letting go of the button at the last minute for no inexplicable reason.
Nice shot.
And then I undersent it. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Touchdown. Okay. Ask and you'll receive, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Ugh. And thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Zed. Very, very odd. Okay, we're back in it. We're back to, like, good putt CBTV. We're back in it. Really was not expecting that, dude. Okay. Ooh, nice Winston. And thank you, George. Thank you, AP. And oh, hello, 141. And thank you as well. And hello, good to see you.
Nice shot.
Okay. Sorry, just still clearly was not expecting. Oh, jeez. Okay, easy. I don't know why. Why was he looking over there? Sorry, I'm talking to my camera now. It's like I don't even know how you got activated. Okay. True. Is 7-iron gonna hop up how I want it to? I believe so, yes. So. That was undersent. Yep. Undersent. Otherwise, I was really happy with that line.
Nice birdie.
Nice. Good putt. All right, let's see the CBTV. Great pace. That is a really difficult putt. I'm sorry about that, CBTV. Well, GG's for the front nine. Let's see how we do on the back. I mean, a minus 14 will put us right at a minus 23, so that'd be pretty good. I'm just trying to get away from my minus 21s, you know?
Nice shot.
100%.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Oh, I needed to hit green for that to work out. It almost did for some strange reason, even though it didn't hit the green first, but very nice eagle though, Charlie. I was gonna say, I think you're the only one that I've seen thus far, but very nice eagle. Anybody else get it, or was it just... No, it's just Charlie. Very nice. Good eagle. I thought it was 0 wins for a second, and I was just like, ooh. So, uphill headwind. Less. Nice all-in-one, CBTV. Very nice. Might have hit mine a bit firm, but we'll find out. No, it just completely stayed over there. What the hell? Am I just always getting that line wrong? Like, is the line actually on the other side? Am I crazy?
Nice birdie.
Okay, now that we've passed that hole, what's the line for that in 0 mile per hour winds, please? Would somebody tell me? Because my brain is just... Oh, sorry, AP. I was going to say, my brain is just not wanting to remember that correctly, and it keeps getting its lefts and rights mixed up, so... Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that the line that I had in my head for 0 wins was, like, not quite a full square over to the left. I think it was, like, 0.9 or something like that. So I'm guessing it's not even close to that far. I'm guessing it's, like less than half a square to the left, ordinarily, then. Oh, interesting. Because I remember it being over to, well, like I said, either the left or the right. My brain was getting it mixed up, but I did put it over to the left, ultimately, just too much. So, that's fair. I'll have to, we'll go and try both at some point. But yeah, I'm just tired of missing that one, because I'm always missing it left, and I'm just like, what is in my brain that is wrong? So. Okay, so it's this pin. So downhill tailwind less. That is probably going to be reading about 4 and some change, maybe. So put it over 2 and some change. And we're only 2 away out, so, and the wind's with us. Get down. Damn it. It would still hit a little bit firm. Really needed the bottom of the 3 dot on that one, not the middle.
Great eagle.
Okay, alright. Okay. Man, for one, that minus 14, we better pick up the pace. Because if I shot a minus 12, then that would be, minus 21. And I don't want that. So. Eh, it was a bit firm. Yeah. I was trying to hit that dude like
Nice move.
point 0.2 less. Something like that. I should have taken more time swinging, truthfully. That was my fault.
Nice birdie.
Oof. Damn, I'm sorry about that, Zed. Yeah. Zero wins, huh? Okay.
Nice shot.
Cool. So far, so good. That was the first important step, was making that. So,
Nice shot.
man, so close.
Great eagle.
Just needed. I thought it was gonna kick a little bit more over to the right based on where it was hitting initially, but very nice albatross though, George. Very, very nice. I thought that I saw or heard you get that, but I wasn't 100% because I was lining up my shot. But seriously, very nice. Good Albie. Zero wins. Okay, I thought it was 0 wins again. I was just like, whoa.
Nice shot.
101.
Nice shot.
Understand. That was the line, too.
Nice approach.
It's really a shame. At least I think it was the line. I should never say for certainty, because you'll never know. Say nice eagles, Ed.
Nice shot.
Oh, it wasn't the front pin.
Nice on.
I thought that was hole in oneable, but
Nice birdie.
yeah, I was gonna say there was a few OBs, unfortunately. Truth be told, I genuinely don't know what was wrong with my chip. Like the fact that that thing hit center, hit the stick, and still managed to end up on the backside of the cup, beyond me. But I did just want to let you all know though that I will need a quick minute. Nice chip, by the way. In between round 1 and round 2, just because I gotta move my car real quick. Yeah.
Nice shot.
Okay, uphill tailwind.
Nice shot.
Didn't give the wind enough credit. It's close, just not quite. Nice save. Okay.
Great eagle.
Woo, let's just say I'm glad I'm done with that round. Call that a warm up, I guess. Well, GG's.
Finish.
Alright, I will be right back though. I just gotta go move my car really quick and also use the restroom. So I will be back momentarily. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the delay. And I saw that CBTV. I wasn't gonna say nothing. But yeah, can we both, like, not shoot our usuals? And I don't mean, like, backwards either. Like, I don't want you to shoot a -21, and I don't want to shoot a -22. So, like, maybe we could both shoot, like, a -25 or something. That would be sick. There was a lot of robs that game from, like, everybody. So, let's actually try and put up some better scores. Because, like, that's tough. It's true. That one I feel like was definitely obtainable. Just some screw-ups. It wasn't like a gimme, that's for sure. But, like, maybe we'll get a gimme seed this time. That would be great. Don't worry. I was irritated with the last match, but, like, that was the last match. Let's do better this match. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and rock. Good luck, everybody, round 2. Good luck, everybody, round 2. I'm not seeing anything on the Discord. I'm not seeing anything in chat, so I'm just making sure that I'm not sending in somebody who's just like, wait, you know. Alright, cool. Let's go.
Golf. Let's go. The contestants.
Alright, let's do this thing. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Let's actually kick this. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. We got this. Back pin, too, so that gives me hope. 105. And wind is actually putting it in the exact direction that I want, so... That was a little bit too firm. Hopefully it'll get down. Nope. I'm so glad that we're starting out right. I was so ready for that it just kind of, you know. So, nice AP. Good chip in. Way to actually start it appropriately. Okay. I was just like, please, for the love of God, do not let me start out with a par on hole 1, 2-mile-per-hour winds. But very nice eagle as well to Aiden. Couple of eagles there. But seriously, very nice. Okay. With the wind doing that, I'd say total number of squares it needs to be over is probably... right about there. I'm gonna scream. I thought I'd clubbed up the spoon, but I guess I didn't because I'm a fucking moron. Okay, cool. Okay, just chip this in. I just cannot fucking believe I did that. And that one came out too hard. That's awesome. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Nice call.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying really hard not to be super frustrated right now, but it's hard not to be.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice
I don't even have reactions anymore. They're just staring off into the distance. Like, I don't know. It's just like, past a certain point, it's like, what else do you want me to do? Man, you know I'm like I'm like straight feral with my thoughts right now because immediately I was just thinking, man, I would love to take just a massive bite out of something right now. Like just bite down as hard as I fucking can and just rip something. I'm just like, okay, dude, like going full on, 10,000 BC. But I'm just like, yeah, you're right. I am. And I really want to. Like, I've got a stress ball over here that I thought about just absolutely chomping into like an apple. But I want to use that stress ball, so, and I don't want to fuck up my teeth, because that's unfortunately something I can do, where it's just like, oh, you tried a little too hard there. But very nice hole in 1 AP, very, very nice. And Charlie, very, very nice. And Aiden, very, very nice. So
Nice pawn.
clearly still getting used to this because that's the second or third micro putt I've managed with this new setup. So man, that does sound nice.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Nice Eagles UBTV.
Nice shot. Nice on. Nice birdie.
Well, looks like CBTV is holding up to that, wanting to actually do well. It's a very nice old one.
Nice shot. Nice on. Nice birdie.
I'm genuinely sorry to Aiden for that. I feel that super hard. I absolutely loathe seeing micro putts, regardless of who they were, because I'm genuinely not rooting against anybody, even when I'm playing against them. Like, for that kind of shit to go wrong, like, that's just. Nope. It ain't it, Chief.
Nice shot.
I mean, there were some close ones. Yeah, not quite. One of them finally dropped. Finally. Oh, appreciate it, Zed. I was gonna say, I know somebody else got that. I'm just wondering who. Very nice. Very nicely done, Aiden. Definitely needed those, the both of us.
Nice shot.
Boy, those were some close ones.
Nice approach.
Really close. Zero wins, okay. Nice and easy. I just happen to remember exactly what that strat was. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I saw 0 wins, I was just like, I hope it's the pin I'm thinking it is, and it sure enough was, so. say, you ain't kidding. Oh, and nicely done, Charlie. Good hole in one. Zero wins again, huh?
Nice shot.
Alright, step one done. Same pin as before. So. Not gonna make the same mistake I did last time.
Nice shot.
And that was a little bit too hard. Brother, man. Okay.
Nice on.
I made the same mistake I did last time. I hit it too hard.
Eagle.
Very nice albatross to Aiden. 100% take that. Oh, there's two, and also for George. Very nice. Nice albies for George and Aiden.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Fringe hit. Cool. Appreciate that.
Nice on.
Nice eagles for Aiden and for Charlie, though. I saw that, Zed. Very nice. Glad you made it. Yep, very nice to Charlie and Aiden. Well, I got worse box position, so I can't go for shortcut.
Nice shot.
Damn, Aiden is going off right now. Like, seriously impressive work. Hero wins again? That's crazy.
Nice shot. Nice on. Nice birdie.
Almost got that mixed up in my head. God damn it. Why the fuck this whole 20 gotta come, or whole 9? Why does whole 18 gotta come in and just be like a dick?
Nice shot. Nice shot.
What the fuck was that? That was not, okay, cool. That's cool. Anywho, that was not me, that was the controller. That was not even close to what the power I wanted, so that's good.
Nice birdie.
Well, GG's everybody, GG's. Man, I so thought about just retiring from this game and then just coming back fresh when October rolls around. Like, just spend summer not looking at this fucking game. It sounds really fucking tempting. Because, like, a mental break from this would be sick. That's what I thought I got, taking, like a week off, but as soon as I come back, I'm immediately just like, God, this game fucking sucks. It's like I've been grinding it out for 3 fucking years, and you'd think I'd have a little bit better scores at this point, but I don't know. It's strange. Nice. I was gonna say, Aiden absolutely destroyed the back nine. That was crazy. And then just made the chip in there too, so.
Finish.
Alright. Cool, cool. Well, thank you everybody for playing. I appreciate you. I was gonna say thank you for everybody that played. And because it definitely rains when it or pours when it rains, or whatever the fuck the saying is I've got another tournament match, so I guess I gotta myself and get ready for that. So yeah, I need to make a room code really quick, and we're basically right on time. Oh yeah, no problem at all. I was gonna say thanks for playing. I just have to generate another room code. Appreciate it, Charlie. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sorry about that CVTV, but at least on the plus side, you definitely did better than -22, so very nice. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was gonna say it's either gonna be me or bot. So, all right, cool. Got the game code posted for bot, and then we're just waiting for them. So, in the meantime, I will totally be taking a big drink of water, and well, we're going from there. Wow, and I told them like 8 o'clock my time, and it's 8:06 my time, so pretty good guess. Let me see here. Just so I remember what the format is for this to make sure I'm not crazy. All right, let's see. Okay, cool. So, standard sudden death play for uh game 1 and game 2. Wait, just out of curiosity, with standard sudden death, Does that mean that if you chip in on the sudden death, then you win? Because I feel like that's fine for ranked, but that feels a little bit unbalanced for a tournament match. I just want to make sure that I've got the correct rules. Just to make sure I'm also correct, because it doesn't actually have it listed here. Is it 9-hole randoms? I mean, I know we're playing best 2 out of 3, but oh, and thank you, 70. Appreciate that. So is it best 2 out of 3 9-hole randoms? Okay. And just to be clear, so in sudden death, does that mean whatchamacallit? Okay, so even if you make it on closest to the pin, it doesn't count? I just want to make sure I'm clear on that, because, I mean, closest to the pin should never, ever, 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 ever count in tournament matches, in my opinion. But cool. Thank you, Jason. I shouldn't say it like that because it depends on the format of the tournament, I would say. I mean, like, I personally wouldn't enter a tournament that involves closest to the pin being the definitive win condition. But that's me. Yes, I was going to say, I wanted to make sure I understood that correctly. So, yeah, the moment somebody gets a better score, that decides the round, unless you're tied going into round 3. If you're tied going into round 3, or you tied round 3, I should say, then you play another full 9 holes. And you keep playing 9 holes until somebody wins definitively. Cool. Just wanted to make sure I understood all of that correctly. All right. Ooh, thank you all for your help. I appreciate it. All right. Well, and look who it is. We have ourselves the online bot. Long time no see, that's for sure. I was gonna say, they claim that the bot has rusted a little bit. But, me personally, I'd still rather take a rusty bot over Nop any day. But we'll see how we do. Anywho, now that we've got them here, let's go ahead and get started officially. This is, and let me introduce it appropriately as well. Make sure I actually get everything right about this. The World Golf Championship. Round 1 versus the online bot. Let's go. But thank you, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. And best of luck to bot. Best of luck. Appreciate you, everybody. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh, and there you are, bot. Hello. I say good luck to you. Good luck. Okay.
The contestants.
And I did pick random. Okay, I saw hole number 1, and I was just like, I did pick randoms, right?
Nice shot.
Okay. Hitting the fringe. Again. It's my favorite thing. I short this shot so frequently. And I was even thinking about it too. Don't short it. And that's what I did.
Nice birdie.
It's like you've got so much green to play with. Just hit it. Just hit the fucking ball. Oh well. Much better than. That was definitely the power that I wanted. Like just clearing the fringe. It was a good shot. Okay. And I do apologize if I get a little quiet this time. I was getting quiet during shotgun because I was frustrated. I'm going to try and get quiet during this one to actually like focus and think. Not that I wasn't trying to focus and think on shotgun, it's just that, yeah. So, anyway.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
That looked spookily similar to mine. Both very close. That was certainly way. That was 100% worse than I thought it was going to be. All right. Okay.
Nice pawn. Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach. Great eagle.
Uh, I'm guessing the only thing that could have been was a water ball. Damn, I'm sorry about that, bot. Like a red bar or something like that? Or like a power glitch? God damn, I'm sorry.
Nice shot.
Oh, I know a thing or two about silly mistakes, so I get you on that.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Yeah, I can imagine that, bot. I was gonna say, I'm not sure. I would say I'm in the same boat, but no, I mean, curves don't really happen per se, like small curves for sure. No, I just straight up didn't pick the right club earlier, and yeah, so get you on that. Actually, that's two times just this stream that I've not chosen the correct club. Yeah, I can't believe neither of us made that either. Okay, that's not at all how I drew it up, but it worked. I genuinely couldn't remember what the line was. When I saw that hit, I was just like, that doesn't seem like it should work the way that I think it should. But it do. Very nice hole in one for bot with the flaggy. Hell yeah. Those were both very good hole in ones. We'll take that. Thank you, bot. Appreciate you, Jason.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Oh, bot went that way. That's fair. I don't know how to play from that direction, truthfully. At least how to get it there, like on your second shot. actually too far over.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Nice eagle bot. Very, very nice.
Nice on. Nice birdie.
Damn. I'm sorry about that, bot. I really didn't want that to come down to a putt on hole 8. Yeah. But GG's round 1.
Finish.
Yeah, I was going to say, thankfully, we've got another one, and then potentially another one. So, appreciate 70. And, bot, are you ready to roll for round 2? Wow. That is wild. Alright, cool, cool. Well, let's continue then. Good luck to you in round 2, bot. Good luck. Oh, yeah, for sure. I was going to say, if we end up tied after the 3rd round, I know how it goes. And thank you, everybody. Appreciate the well-wishing. But yes, very best of luck to bot in round 2.
Nice shot.
That's too firm. Maybe not. It wasn't firm enough. Or it worked out. Okay. I was all over the place on that one. Like, it's good. It's not. It's good. It's not. It's good. It's not.
Great eagle.
That is fair CBTV. The longest that I've ever gone for in a scenario like that was we made it through another full round of 9, and then we made it halfway through the second round of 9, and then I lost. It was a chip in eagle on 5 that I ended up losing to. I lived mine. Middle right pin, if I recall correctly. That's a lot of wind. Certainly wasn't expecting to hit the stick on that one, but at least the rejection was gentle.
Nice birdie. Nice shot. Nice approach.
Close one. Very nice eagle bot.
Nice
Especially in
birdie.
that condition. Very nice. was thinking of that one. Oh, Slavo008. I really hope I said that right. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate the heck out of you for that. You also made Bar bigger, which Bar always appreciates getting bigger. And you've successfully made 380. Wow. Seriously, thank you. And please let me know if I actually said your name correctly, because I want to make sure I'm calling people what they want to be called. Damn, nicely done, bot. That's another really good eagle.
Nice shot.
Oh, nice. Well, welcome on in, Tim. Thank you for the follow. And I can just say Slavo, huh? Is it Slavo or is it Slavo?
Nice approach. Nice birdie. Nice on. Nice birdie.
Really held on to that one. Looking at 0 wins all day on these.
Nice shot.
And that was understandable.
Nice on. Great eagle.
Damn, nice Albie bot. Very nice.
Nice shot.
It might be because I'm standing so far away. I mean, at least we end on a good note. I'll take it. God damn, bot, you absolutely smoked me. And yeah, no, I mean, I was thinking the same thing, 70. I was just like, huh. Yep. God damn. Nice minus 15. I was gonna say, who's Aiden playing currently? Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Finish.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Cat's been impressive. So, but so is Aiden, so. Alright, well, 2 round 3s at the same time. How about that? I'm gonna take a drink of water. And then I'm good to send it in a round 3 if you are, bot. Alright, well, for all the marbles, good luck in round 3. Good luck in round 3 to bot. And good luck to Aiden and to Cat in their round 3 as well. I hope they're having fun. I'm having a good time. I'm glad that, I mean, that second round was nuts. So. 0 wins to start, huh? Alright.
Nice shot.
Very nicely done, bot.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice on. Great eagle.
Very nice chip, bot. That was a good read.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
In situations like that, I don't really like to mess with my first rip because we just ended up playing this, so I was pretty confident in what I just hit. It was close, but it wasn't the number. Very nicely done, bot. Very, very nice. wasn't at all what I was expecting. That's fair. Maybe I got it backwards in my head.
Nice birdie.
Getting my lefts and my rights mixed up sometimes is not great, but you know.
Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
And Lorenzo, hello, by the by. And to clarify, yes, Aiden did win the match. They went 2-1.
Nice shot.
Way too hard. Okay, not way, but
Nice on.
I was expecting the wind to take that a bit more.
Great eagle.
It's just you have to hit it on the green for that shot to work. So it's kind of this weird butter zone you gotta hit. I looked down for half a second, then looked up and saw that. I'm sorry about that. Bot.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Real close or both.
Nice shot.
Okay, never mind. I genuinely thought I'm missing that right, but I didn't. 100% thought that was missing. Oh, and hello, Aiden. I was going to say thank you, and congratulations on your win, by the way. And if you didn't hear me before, you absolutely crushed it that back nine. of that second round of shotgun. So very, very nicely done on that. Thank you, Tim. And thank you, Bot. Appreciate it. We needed that one. And thank you, Tiger. Wow, 0 wins to end it, huh? And this pin, too.
Nice shot. Nice on.
I don't think I hit that hard enough. That's my problem.
Nice birdie.
Whoa. Damn, Bot should have had that. That was... I was ready to just be like, that's fantastic. Very nicely done, Bot. You 100% deserved that. Well, GG's. By like a pixel. Not enough juice. Alright, looks like we're playing another round of 9, huh? So, this closest to the pin doesn't matter. Yeah, good, yeah. And, thank you, Aiden, appreciate that. Yeah, good luck in round 4. Let's just get this out of the way really quick, and then we'll continue. Yeah, I figured I'd cook that a little bit. All right. Woo. All right. Well,
Finish.
GG's. Looks like we're going into sudden death. All right. Wow. That's crazy. Been pretty close games then. All right, Bot. Are you ready? Because I guess I'm ready. All right, good luck game 4. Good luck in game 4. And just a reminder for everybody, we are playing a full round of 9. I was going to say, if somebody wins after that round of 9, then they win the whole thing. If we tie again, we continue playing full rounds of 9 holes until somebody gets a better score. Wow. Oh, gee. Well, I was going to say, Bot, we could have taken a break right then. I'm sorry. Because, I mean, yeah, you shouldn't have to be having to use the bathroom. Do you want to, like, quit out now? We can. Neither of us have played anything. Like, seriously, let me know. I am good to quit out of this particular round so you can pee really quick. Because, again, that's not really fair that you have to. Well, no, you're good. We can still back out now. I was going to say, we've got CBTV here. CBTV, is that okay if, like, just we quit out of this? Because I'm not going to hit. I just want to make sure that we're good. Because I don't think Bot should have to run on having to pee. I mean, neither of us have hit. I mean, like, you hit your drive, but that's whatever. So, yeah, I'm just going to make the executive decision back out. We haven't actually played anything yet, so let's go back to member reception. All right. I'm also going to take a quick piss break just to be sure. But yeah, neither of us played. Neither of us did anything. You all saw it. So, but all right. So, quick piss break. We'll both be right back, okay? Alrighty. And it looks like Bot is back. So am I. So, again, like, I would hate, like, I've played a tournament having to use the bathroom before, and it 100% made me play worse. So, I don't want that to happen to anybody. So, given the option, I will 1,000% be like, yeah, let's use the bathroom. So, alright. So, for all the marbles. For real this time. Good luck in round 4, Bot. Very good luck. And if I didn't say it before, thank you, Jason. Appreciate you for the well wishing. Oh yeah, 100%, Bot. I was gonna say it would be insane to like lose a match because you had to use the bathroom. Like that's nah. And thank you, Tim. Appreciate you. And yeah, it has been pretty nuts. All right, let's do this thing.
Here we go.
And again, sorry if I'm a bit quiet, just focusing.
The contestants.
And thank you, CBTV. That's the way to start it right there. I didn't think that one was gonna can, truthfully. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you all. Bot was insanely close. You know you're insanely close when you hit the stick. Thank you, Bot. Appreciate it. And that's also very fair, CBTV. I've been in a handful of scenarios like this, and yeah, they are something. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. Nah. I want to play by the appropriate rules of the tournament. And plus, I actually like it because it's like you both fought super hard. You both tied the third round. It's like, I want there to be more of a chance, you know? Like, that seems fair. Rather than just boom, alright, it's over. Woo, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know. So, yeah.
Nice shot.
I am tempted to go that way just since I don't have much confidence in making it from the other way, truth be told. Yeah, let's try. Why not? I'm not sure if it's a full send, though. I doubt it is. Oh, never mind. It is a full send. Never mind. It's not a full send. It doesn't matter. I saw this earlier. I saw this before. And I'm just like, I actually would like to try this for this pin. Very nice bot. Great eagle. Not quite enough sauce on mine. But I do like that strategy. I'm gonna have to remember that one. I remember seeing it ages ago, trying it, and then quickly forgetting it. Not because I didn't like it, but just it was one of those things that I saw and then forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna say if I recall correctly, the first person that I saw do it that way was Hunter. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean that Hunter came up with that strat, but that is the person that I credit in my brain for that strat.
Nice shot.
A little bit too hard. Don't hit the fringe. Yeah. I was trying to hit that in the middle of the two dot and it came out too hard. Otherwise, I think we had that. God damn, bot. Sorry about that lip. That was. I was watching that and I wasn't gonna say anything because I was like, that looks good to me. Yeah.
Nice shot.
The wind took that significantly more than I thought. And also, that went way farther than I thought. That was not a good shot at all. I don't know what the fuck happened. afford to miss that. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Jason. Isn't that just enough wind to stop you from making it over? I think it is. I guess not. I mean, Bot's farther away than I am. Looks like they barely made that. I'm so scared. I've hit this shot before and it's just
Nice shot.
okay. I made it too. Barely.
Nice shot.
Was not expecting the 3-iron to come up that short. I knew it was going to be short, but I didn't think that short. Very nice chip, Bot. Very, very nice.
Nice shot.
Well, that's pretty unbelievable. I tried to go the safe route and I fucked it up royally. That one had nothing to do with Timmy. That was just me not aiming correctly, unfortunately. And my backspin gave up.
Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Nice eagle bot.
Nice shot. Nice approach.
I think that fucked me.
Nice birdie.
Well, technically 14 did because of that, but like. Never mind, bot made it anyway. And I don't know why my fucking camera decided to zoom in on me for that. That's real good. Appreciate you. Very nice eagle bot. Very, very nice.
Nice shot. Nice approach. Nice birdie.
Well, GG's, bot. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, CBTV. I still hate that I made a mistake.
Finish.
Yeah, it was fun, bot. Yep, no problem. I gotta make a sprite for AP anyway, so appreciate it, Tim. Sorry, I just in a 1v1 tournament, um I don't think I've made it past round 1 in over a year. So, just tried to digest that. What do I want with this game? I don't know. But I guess I'm going to keep figuring it out. I got all the screenshots bought, so we should be good. Although the yeah, I mean the VOD will be done here in a minute because I am done streaming. So anywho, uh, sorry, trying to cobble myself together to close this out correctly. Um, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Appreciate the support as usual. We're almost to 400 followers on Twitch, which is kind of crazy. We're almost up to 200 on YouTube, which is nuts. And then TikTok, I mean, we're doing a lot of views, but we're not even at 100 yet. But that's okay. I was going to say, I appreciate everybody that's been watching. If you like the content, you want to see more, I usually stream on Tuesdays and the weekends, usually posting at least a short every day. Usually multiple video uploads a week, so feel free to follow and subscribe if you want to see more, but only if you want to. Um, yeah, so I gotta cut myself off before I keep drifting off into the void again. But anywho, I certainly appreciate you all. Thank you very much for stopping by stream. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. And I'll catch you all next time.